Good morning from day 117 on the Appalachian Trail. What a great morning right now, because guess what? It's not raining. Right now it's not, but it is going to rain today. 40% chance, which we know it's definitely going to rain today. But it is another great morning because I have gotten word that our good friend Johnny Shafar, the one we met in the Great Shenandoah Valley, has come to Vermont and is going to provide some trail magic here today. So it's gonna be a good day again today, even if it does rain. So we are so stoked about that. But first we got to get there, and it started out this morning with a nice big uphill. But that's a great way to work up an appetite. So, I hate to say it again, because yesterday I said, hit me, Vermont. And you know what it did? Vermont hit me pretty good. Gracious, what a day. We had blowdowns, we had hail, we had rain, we had mice. Oh my gracious. So I'm not going to say hit me, I'm just going to say, okay, let's do this. Okay. So you'll notice that I am also starting out my day in my puffy jacket. Yes, because it did start out a little chilly this morning. Today is also known as, oh gosh, I hate to even say it, summer solstice day. Yes, it's the beginning of summer, and in the hiking community, if you did not already know this, there's a tradition that on summer solstice, on the first day of summer, is considered Hike Naked Day. Oh, yes, okay. So, you'll be happy to know that we are up north, and I don't think that we're going to encounter anyone that will be hiking naked today. I just don't think it's going to happen. We've already encountered 3 hikers today, and all of them were fully clothed. But this channel will remain PG. Well, I'd say PG-13 because, I do have the rock ballads playing and everything, so anyhow. But I have fully warned my trail family, and they are prepared, and I will handle any situation that comes about. Anyhow. It is also another day today which we are celebrating. It's Father's Day, and so I've already texted my dad and wished him a happy Father's Day, and I'm remembering my father-in-law who passed away. So it's another one of those bittersweet holidays, a hard day for some, and also a day of celebration for others. So just remembering today for many of you, I know it can be a tough day. So praying for all those that are hurting, and also celebrating with all those who are celebrating as well. Just a thank you and a celebration to the men in our lives, all men, because I know that it takes a tribe, and I know that there are so many men out there that step into the gaps where they are needed, and so I thank you. We have mud. Of course we have mud. All right. All that rain, of course we're gonna have mud. Here we go. And my shoes are already completely muddy. Brand new shoes. This morning I put them on and they were still soaked from yesterday. So were my socks. Of course, they didn't dry. They never do dry. It's okay. That's why we buy the expensive socks. Another blowdown. Slow down number 1 for today. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Moving our way around it. Okay. Getting slapped in the face with the other leaves. Here we go. Another blow down. Here we go. Let's go around this. Gracious.
Okay, where is the trail?
Where's the trail?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god!
Look at the bugs around us.
You said don't look to your left, that would be there.
Oh my gracious. Here they are. Coming to greet us. Okay. Hey Johnny! So good to see you!
It's so good to see you guys.
Yay! Coffee, yum, yay! Here we go, look at that video.
Pan of eggs.
Awesome.
There you go. Enjoy it. And that should be it. Now I'll have some. Are you from Virginia?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yum. All right, we are back on trail after just being spoiled rotten by Johnny Shafar and his cafe. Had some delicious breakfast burritos and some fresh fruit. He made me some coffee, which I loved. I think I probably drank 2, maybe 3 cups full. Way too much, but but it was delicious and worth it. And he even got me some oatmeal cream pies, which I've been craving and I haven't been able to find for a while. So what a blessing. And then, of course, we prayed together before we left. So it was a good morning, good way to start off the morning. But now we're going to hike on. Got to get up and over this Stratton Pond. And then I think we have about 14 miles left. I'm not quite sure, but Butterfly's foot's been hurting just a little bit. So we're going to take it easy today as much as possible and rest as often as needed. And so hopefully that'll start feeling better soon. You know, we're a lot of miles into this journey and aches and pains are pretty normal for all of us. And so I'm hoping this is just one that she's just going to be dealing with today, and then it'll feel better in the morning after, you know, some rest and some ibuprofen, vitamin I as we like to call it. So, but if you want to be praying for her and honestly for the rest of us, because these aches and pains are really starting to kick in. So, all right, well, we're going to get to hiking now. Okay, so we are just about at Stratton Pond, and we thought this would be a good time for maybe Butterfly to put her feet in the water, nice cool water, and maybe that would make them feel better. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the same thing. My feet have been kind of swollen lately too. I don't know if it's probably just from hiking over 1,600 miles. But, so I'm going to do the same thing because it hasn't started raining yet, so I might as well enjoy the day before it does. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. And now we're back on the AT after the little side detour of Stratton Pond. Well, I'm glad we got to soak our feet for a bit in the pond. That was really nice. We also went ahead and ate our lunch there and met the caretaker. Her name was Heather. I think she said her trail name was No Face. She told me where that came from, but I didn't recognize the reference, but Stitch did. Maybe he'll remind me, but anyway. But it was really, really nice. It was nice. The water was nice and cool. But I did not go swimming. None of us did because it was just too cool still. But hopefully when we get up to Maine, I know it will be. When it gets up to Maine and we hit all those ponds, I know we'll be swimming by then. Still have not encountered anybody, you know, hiking naked, thankfully. But I asked the caretaker if she had either, and she said no, but usually she does on Hike Naked Day. And she said she thinks it's probably because of the cooler weather also. I said, well, thank you, Jesus. Forgot to mention, while I was at the pond, I encountered, for the first time for real, black flies, the biting kind. So this is where they're at. They are in Vermont. Yeah, I think I killed, no joke, at least 20 that actually bit me. I smacked them on my legs each time they did. It hurts. It really hurts. So I was talking to Stitch, and he's like, yeah, we have these in Michigan. I was like, I'm so sorry, because these are terrible. And, but, yeah, they're bad. And the lady, the caretaker was like, yeah, because she also works in, I guess, the whites, too, sometimes. And she goes, yeah, it's just going to get worse the further north you get. I said, great. And apparently DEET doesn't work on them, which is what I carry. Sorry for all you people that don't like DEET, but you know, I'm a Gen X and that's what we grew up on, so that's what I use. And made by Sawyer. Anyway, but I only used it a couple times for the skeeters, but oh my gosh, it doesn't work on the black flies, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All I have is a bug net for my head. I don't have pants. I don't. Am I gonna get like giant welts all over my legs? Is that what happens? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna Google this when I get service. Oh, gross. Look here, which says beautiful tannins. Stitch just checked the weather and it looks like we're about to get some serious rain, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone away and turn it over to the other camera for a little bit. Good news is we only have 4.5 miles left for the day, so that's the good news. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rain gear on. Hey, we are all officially in our rain gear now. And those are put away in the special Ziploc baggies. And can you hear the rain coming? Here it comes. It's coming to get you. Hey, but the good news is, when the rain's here, there's no bugs, no black flies. There we go. Brand new bird. Smells good. That's what I just said. It smells good. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it smells good. water source, last water source, 3 miles before shelter. On a really cool bridge. Okay, filming butterflies descent down to the water source, which is supposedly easier. It looks treacherous to me. And down she goes. Made it. Good job. Work safe. Yes. And up, up, up. 2 miles left to our shelter. And thankfully, it has stopped raining. Kinda. Okay, we're about 1 mile away from our shelter. It's called Spruce Peak Shelter. And we're ready to be there. Now, apparently this shelter is supposed to be nice. It sleeps 12. And get this, y'all. It has 4 walls. Yes, 4 walls. So you know what that's going to mean tonight? Hopefully no mice. Hopefully. And apparently there's an old wooden stove in there too. You know, to keep it warm in case it gets cold. I don't anticipate it getting cold, but still. It's kind of a nice added touch. Especially on, it says on bad weather days. Apparently there's a spring behind it too. But I don't see any comments on that. So I'm not going to count on it. So that's why we filled up 2 miles ago. But anyway, so I'm excited to get there. Okay. And then when we get there, I'll let Miss Butterfly give you an update on how she's doing on her foot. Okay.
Okay, special thanks to Cowboy and Gold Bond. They gave me, wait, I'm going to take out the other one. They gave us lots of, they quit the trail at mile marker like 300 and they had lots of food left over. And so they gave us some trail magic and I took these amazing homemade freeze-dried meals. I've been sick of ramen, so I'm really grateful for these. And I'm going to have mac and greens today.
Yum. Awesome.
Yes. And they also gave us some fruit bars, some Snickers.
That's what I took.
Of course you did. Yeah, so we're really grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, we are at the shelter. We've just finished dinner and we were just reflecting on the date that we had today, which was 1,000% better than the day we had yesterday. So some of our takeaways, our highs for the day. Anybody want to chime in?
The pond was great. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was a great day. Yeah, Butterfly, you got to soak your foot for a little bit. That was nice, right? Yeah, because your foot's been hurting quite a bit today. What were your thoughts,
I
Dragon?
was going to say I liked being able to have time to relax and eat yummy food.
Oh, that was good too. Yeah, time to be able to do that. I was just saying my high probably too was seeing Johnny Shafar and him blowing that horn again. It's always fun for me and eating that yummy food. That was really good. And some of the lows today maybe.
The rain.
The rain, it rained on us again. Yeah. Well, anybody, I think another high for me was not catching anybody hiking naked. That was kind of good. Even though it was hiking naked day. Anyway, but I will say that we have decided all together that we are going to take a 0 tomorrow because we want to give Butterfly's foot a day to rest because we are concerned that, you know, it's maybe a little stressed, you know, maybe we don't think it's fractured, but we do think that it's probably a little injured and sometimes a little rest is all it needs. And so it doesn't take much to talk me into a 0. So we're going to go into town tomorrow, take a little 0, let her get some rest, and then assess to see if we need to go to the doctor after that. And I'm pretty sure Mom and Dad would agree with that. Probably, yeah. All right. All right, so we're going to sign off for tonight. We've had dinner. We're going to get plenty of rest and then go get more rest tomorrow. And I think the hotel has a pool and a hot tub again. So, yeah, we're going to have a good time tomorrow. So, all right, signing off, and we will see you all bright and early in the morning. Take care, and God bless.